What's up, guys? This is Marc Augustine from Ecom Sniper. So in this video, I figured it would be nice to go through product sourcing or finding items to sell on eBay here with Sam. Now, another reason why I'm doing this now is because I'll be starting to dropship myself starting today using the software, using Ecom Sniper, so I could give you guys one-on-one hands-on training. If you don't already have the software, I suggest that you follow the link in the description and go get it, because the easiest way to learn as we show you guys what we're doing is to do it with us when you have the software open and so on. So like and subscribe. Sammy, let's get into it. So what are we seeing here? We're seeing the eBay page. Go ahead, Sammy. You want to introduce yourself and then we get into the video?
Yeah, hi. So my name is Sammy, and I've been dropshipping on eBay for the last 6 years. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and I'll teach you how I go ahead and product source. Like I think before we do that, I think just two things that I want to mention. There's really two ways to go about like finding products to sell on eBay. So the first way, right, that is gonna get you sales very quickly is actually to find items that are already selling on eBay. So the way you would do that, right? We're gonna be using two tools called Terapeak, and we're gonna use Zik Analytics to go ahead and like find those, winning items so that you can go ahead and list it and find them as quick as possible. And the second way to find items that are gonna sell, right, is honestly through testing, right? That's one of the hardest rules because somebody has to do the research. But if you're gonna be posting tens of thousands of items, right, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to post 10,000 items, filter out your list, whatever sells, and then post another 10,000 and just keep shuffling through them throughout the years.
Okay.
So that is that is really like the golden rule. Like I don't really do like the sniping technique anymore because there's only there's only so many people, and like there's so many items that like you can list that doesn't have any competition. But let's go ahead and start with the first technique, and then we'll talk about that. So the first thing that we're gonna do, I think Mark, you already understand this because I think you kind of coined this technique, is sniping.
Right,
Right? We're
but
gonna have to start with this. So
yeah.
go ahead. What were you saying?
No, but why go through this part of the process? When you're using Ecom Sniper to list tens of thousands of items, do you go through this process?
No, I don't go through that process, but that's because I list tens of thousands of items.
Right, so let's stick to that. Let's just go through the Ecom Sniper way instead of doing the sniping other person
No, well,
again.
I actually do this, right? I'll tell you how I do it doing this way. It's a
Okay,
little
okay.
it's a little different. So the first thing that I would
Okay, so
do,
I'm gonna put myself on mute and you take over because I am trying
okay.
to learn from you like everyone else on YouTube. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm gonna follow Sam because Sam has been dropshipping on eBay for the last 2 years while I was focused on other things. And although I understand a lot of this theoretically, it'll be nice to learn from someone who's doing it right now. So I'm gonna mute myself, Sam, and you go take away the class.
All right. So the reason why we're sniping initially is not to copy their products. It's to go ahead and get a list of like 10,000 titles that are gonna like lead you to 10,000 variety of items. So let's say like for example, let's put the word Amazon Basics. We know that this is like something that is only available on Amazon. So if somebody is selling Amazon Basic products, right, and they have a brand new image, most likely they're dropshipping. So let's go ahead and just see. Let me find actually another product. Let's go on Amazon.com. Right. Let's go ahead and look for Amazon Basics. Right, because this is Amazon Basics stable brand. So let's go ahead and find something. Let's go look for something a little bit obscure. Right over here, $39. All right. So usually, like people who go ahead and dropship from eBay, from Amazon, they go ahead and they copy the entire title. So let's go ahead and search this on Amazon, and then I'll explain to you why this part is important. So we've searched this product, and then we're gonna see that. So we have some competition over here. So we can tell clearly that this person is dropshipper and this person is a dropshipper, right? So let's go ahead, and this guy has a lot of feedback. So let's see if we can. He says 2-day shipping as well, so most likely he is a dropshipper. So I have a button over here that searches Zik Analytics, right? Copies the username and we can search them instantly. So, and then you'll see that this guy is definitely a dropshipper. You can see all of his items are from Amazon, right? So the reason why we're doing this is not to go ahead and copy his listings. You could do that and undercut him, but he has already validated this product niche. It already sold 22 times this item, but this product niche, it works. So if we go ahead and search Amazon with our Chrome extension, right? It goes ahead and searches the title, and there you go. You can list 3 items from here. List, 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 right? And then you go ahead and move on to the next item, right? And then you go ahead and you list those items after. Do you understand what I'm saying, Mark? Like, tell me if
Yeah, I
that
understand.
part is
I
clear.
understand exactly what you're saying, but go over that specific process. Speak slowly and explain every click.
Okay. So once
Because
more, like,
I totally understand what you just did. But I'm saying
yeah,
that someone who isn't sitting down dropshipping every day is not going to get what you just did.
yeah, for sure. So the biggest problem that drop shippers find, right, is not the listing actually. The biggest question I always get is, what should I sell on eBay? Like, what should I drop ship from Amazon? Right? And they don't have, like, the biggest
No,
problem
so
is,
wait. All right, 1 second. Let me say something.
Mhm.
What I think everyone would miss is, so Sam explained that he found this dropshipper. He verified that he's selling from Amazon. He found an actual item selling. And then he went to Amazon and right, and then used Ecom Sniper to quickly list a lot of those items. And then in the process of using Ecom Sniper to list those items, all of the titles of those products would be quickly updated. Yes or no?
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. It would be
So
completely optimized.
explain that. That's what I'm saying. You're doing it very, very fast because you're used to it.
Yeah, okay, for sure. So let's go ahead and slowly. So the first things first, we find the drop shipper, right? And the reason why we're finding the drop shipper, right? The core reason behind it is because your biggest problem is you're gonna ask yourself, what should I sell on eBay, right? And you're not gonna be able to think of like 5,000 items, like 5,000 niches on the top of your head unless you're a machine. Like if I tell you to list, tell me 100 items, you're gonna probably cap out at 20. So the reason why you find the dropshipper is because then you get the ideas on what type of niches you should focus on. So really, we're not copying the item. We're searching the dropshipper and validating him to find niches that are working on eBay right now. So that is the first thing we do. So once we did that, we searched him on Zik Analytics, and Zik Analytics, the reason we use him is because they go ahead and they sort the ones that are already sold, right? So we're not copying the direct item, but we're gonna go ahead and find like the niche ideas. So let's go ahead and let's talk about, this cooler backpack, right? We can go ahead and we can list this exact backpack and find it on Amazon, but the way that we go ahead and do it, right? If you go ahead and copy them, then what's going to happen is you're going to be competing with the same item for them. But we know that this niche works, specifically cooler backpacks. So when we press search Amazon, what happens is it goes ahead and puts the title inside of Amazon, and we can have some confidence that knowing this item, and this item are going to sell on eBay, right? I like to go ahead and list 3 items from every niche that I see. So the way I list them is, you can go ahead and open them up, right? And you're going to press snipe title, right? And it's going to go ahead and create a fully optimized title specifically for eBay. So it's not going to use the same eBay title. I mean, the Amazon title. It's going to go ahead and create a perfect title for this one, right? And it's completely different than the Amazon one, right? This one was made to sell for eBay. And then you click OptiList, and it goes ahead and it starts listing the item, right? And we're going to do the same. I'm not going to list this on my account, right? But I'm just going to go ahead and show you one more time on how it works. By the way, this list feature, this is for like the premium users. So if you want access to that, you're gonna have to go ahead and get a different upgrade. But what you can do in the very
And
beginning,
if you're watching this video and want an upgrade to the premium, just comment and I'll get it out to you.
yeah, perfect. So what you would have to do is you go ahead and just click the item, right? And then you go ahead and press snipe title. and then you're gonna have the quick list and the opti list. You click whichever one suits your needs, right? The quick list lists a basic, just copies the description from Amazon. The opti list goes ahead and it retitles it, right? Makes a new description, puts in the item specifics, so it really makes it ready to sell, right? And as you can see, we just clicked the snipe title, right? This was the Amazon title over here, the one after the filter, and now this is a beautiful title, right? This was made to sell on eBay. So once again, right, the reason why we're using Zik Analytics from the very beginning, right, is not to copy other people's items. So now we're not really sniping them, we're sniping their niches. Do you get what I'm saying?
So yeah, I think so, guys. In this first video, we went over a lot. Those of you guys who are drop shipping on eBay already, just from what we did, you found an item to sell. If you haven't drop shipped and just in looking at our training, you're getting value that you can use. But once you want to set your game complete up, you can just join Ecom Sniper. I'll put a link in the description to that.
Yeah.
But
so one thing I'll just add for like any viewer is whenever we're searching the product on Amazon, right? So what's literally happening here is we're going ahead and we're copying the title, right? And we're going on Amazon and we're pasting the title into the search bar, and it's searching for the item, right? And what I would recommend for everybody who's watching is to go ahead and list items that have a good, number of reviews from the very beginning. Like don't worry too much about what the item is, right? The fact that they got reviews to begin with is proof in itself that it's gonna work, right? Just the thing is to consider is sometimes some items they take 3 days to sell, sometimes they take 1 week, sometimes they take a month. But once your item is listed on eBay, right, you have something promoting, eBay is promoting your listing through years to come. So don't worry too much about like, is my item gonna sell? Just focus on listing as many items as you can, and then they will start selling. So this is like the one thing I want to ingrain into your brain, right? Because a lot of people, like, you might get demotivated. You might post 100 items and you're thinking, why isn't it working? Get to 1,000 listings, get to 2,000 listings, and you're gonna see results. So yeah, this is very important, like that mindset, because there is a little bit of luck that comes into all of this. We mitigate all that luck with research.
Right, and you must put in the time.
Yeah.
To actually list. So guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you have any other questions about eBay dropshipping, about Ecom Sniper, about any of this, just let me know in the comment section.
All right, take care.